Good morning. Welcome again to the Big Orange Bird. This morning, the Big Orange Bird is going to be the Big Orange Taxi. My youngest son Drew, is a Wall Street investment banker in New York City. And since March, he's been living here in Virginia with us since the shutdown in New York City. And he came home expecting to stay for a couple of weeks, and it's been over 7 months now with no end in sight. So weather's getting cold. He needs some warm clothes. So this past week he was able to hitch a ride with a good friend of his, Maggie, back up to New York City, and they got some so he went up there and stayed for a week, worked from there for a week, and now he's ready to come back home. So yeah, he can easily catch a flight out of New York back to Virginia. Be an hour's flight, no big deal. Or he could ask Dad to fly 3 hours New York to pick him up in Caldwell, New Jersey, and then flying back home for 3 hours, meaning his dad would basically have to spend the day flying all that. Did you hear what I said? Basically, his dad would have to fly all day. Yeah. All right, so we're on our way to New Jersey, New York City.
Life's full of adventure. Let's go find some.
Oh, how was it? Was it fun?
Yes, it was great.
So, I got to fly to New York, so I could fly to New York, great, be there in 3.5 hours, 3 hours, and yeah, it'd be an okay flight. But, you know, why do that? You can take advantage of the situation. And planted a bunch of little grass strips along the way. So hopefully that's what we're going to do. Alright, so I'm beginning my descent into my first grass strip. It's in Pennsylvania. It's Baldwin's. It's a 2,500 foot grass strip. And decided to do some grass strips this morning. Beautiful day, smooth as can should be quite fine. It's a real undulating up and down, as you can see, just runway. Not the smoothest grass strip I've ever landed on, not the flattest. But, and my other camera fell over. And I had some camera issues this morning, so I'm having to use a mount that I'm not normally using. And it's just sitting up there, and it was such a rough feed. It keeps falling over. our next one is Morgantown, out West Virginia. This looks like to be a much nicer, better field than Bomblets. Morgantown traffic, center, go, turning left base, 28 Morgantown. Traffic, Sundown 60 from Tango, departing 10, Oh, another big undulating runway here with a big uphill. Actually makes it quite easy. The land taking off is going to be
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Big Orange Bird. Today, I made my way up to New Jersey. After the grass strips, I ended up finishing up in Essex County, New Jersey, picked up my son from New York City and flew him back home. And had a really great trip. But on the way up there, I stopped at the grass strips and just made the trip that much more enjoyable. So to you pilots out there, I encourage you, slow down and smell the roses. You have a trip, don't be in such a hurry to get there. Plan a little bit extra time, stop and have some fun. Go to a grass strip if you like. Find a airport with a little cafe there on the field. Boy, they could sure use your business right now. We need to support them. Or, find one with a museum or something. Just take a little extra time, stop, have fun. Don't just use the plane like it's a car. Use it for the things that it can really do. Get some adventure. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, ring the bell. That means you'll get all notifications whenever I post something. Till next time.